welcome to my channel. It's me, Ty, and I'm here with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I lay my edges and what products I use and recommend. This is not a sponsored video. I don't know if people are even still giving a disclaimer in their videos, but I always just say it just in case. So you need to start off with clean edges. Now, I normally have my hair pressed. I don't always wear it in a very natural state, but my hair is currently shampooed, conditioned, and pressed. But definitely just have clean edges. Whatever that means to you, definitely have clean edges. You're going to need an edge brush, and I got mine from the beauty supply, so I've always had it, or you can order it online. I know that Sam's Beauty also has these in stock, so whenever I order a half wig like I'm wearing right now, I always just grab one just in case. So I have a couple of these. And my very favorite edge control ever in the world is Ebin, New York. So shout out to Kiana as well. That's my friend who put me onto this a couple of years ago, and my edges have been loving this. I haven't turned back and went any other way. This stuff works. I usually get the one that has the green bottom, but this one is the extra mega hold, and I feel like my hair likes this one a lot better, and it doesn't, you know, revert or curl up. Even though this is a water-based edge control, that's what my struggle was with the other ones, is after a long day, the edge control would loosen up and it would be just greasy and my hair would curl up. But this one, it doesn't really do that. So I like that. But I also still want extra security, so I do use this freeze gel by Main Choice. All of the packaging is kind of like worn off and everything because I constantly use this and take it everywhere with me, so you can't really see what it says. But I will have the link below in the description box for every single product that I'm using, which is only two things. It's the Edge Control by Ebin, New York, and then the freeze gel from Main Choice. And I did pick this up from Target. So you can pick this up at your local department store, such as like Target or Walmart, wherever they sell the Main Choice line products. Yeah, and this one is a part of her 4-leaf clover line. So that's the one that I have right now. But if you do use this product, then you'll just notice that if you go to touch your edges later on in the day, for whatever reason, you'll just feel slight stickiness. It's not a lot, it's not overwhelming, but you'll just feel it. But otherwise, this will lock your edges into place. You probably could use this by itself, but I prefer to just use both edge control and then put this over top just in case. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the video. We're going into our edge control here. You can see I use this quite a lot. I'm just going to start with the middle. I always start with the middle of my head. All right, so I have a mirror right here, so I'm gonna be looking down into my mirror. And also it helps that you have a comb at the end of this edge brush. So I like it because I can use it to guide it. I started off with way too much product on the brush end anyway, so that's why I'm already using the comb. But I pretty much just swoop the middle of my edges by holding it down and swooping with the comb. So like I'll brush it down, or I'll comb it down like that, and then I hold it in place, and then I swoop it like right back into my hairline. Sometimes I do like to play with the tail of the edge, and I like to curl it down and then like put it in like a circle. So you can do this if you want to. You don't have to. You can just swoop it right back into your hairline. But sometimes, like for an extra girly look, I like to do that. So I like to do that. Then I always start with the side of my edges that are exposed the most in this particular hairstyle, because I always wear my hair over to the right. So these edges are always hidden, so I always go and work on these next. So then I start pretty much, I try not to grab so much hair because I don't want my baby hairs to be super forced. Well, really it's my edges because I don't really have that much baby hair, but I don't want my edges to be super forced into baby hair. So I just start with just trying to see what edges I can grab, and then I always just swoop down in a downward motion. I hope the lighting is okay. I'm working with my desk light. So again, you can swoop down and go into your hairline if you'd like, but whenever I wear a curly hairstyle, I always like to flip the tail of my hair out. Again, it just makes my face like, let me cover a little bit of this light so you can see. It just makes my face like a little bit more like softer, and it goes with the curly hairstyle that I'm wearing. I don't do this particular method with my straight hair, so I do go in and start smoothing the rest of my edges back into my hairline, and then when I get down to like my what do they call this, the sideburn, I do start to mess with that a little bit. I don't really have long sideburns, so I don't really have much to do with it. So I just pretty much just brush it down, and then I go in, I take the brush and go in, and then I swoop it out towards my face, and then back towards my ear to get like a little S curl. So you can use your comb to guide you if you like, but yeah, so I just do that. A lot of people will put in swoops in their hair, so like, you know, pretty much do like 2 swoops, so I will do that right now. And I really love the way my edges look whenever I have fresh, clean edges. It just, look at it laying down smoothly, and although this is a water-based product, my edges are not reverting to its natural curly 4B, 4C texture. So now I have my edges where I like them. I'm gonna work on this side. So then I start right near my temple, which is the same area that I started on the other side. And since this part of my hair is going to be covered, I don't really do too much over here. I just wanna make sure that they're laid at least, so that way in case I flip my hair up, you know, it'll be uniform with the actual hairstyle. So I just swoop right into my hairline, and I just allow the hair, whatever hairstyle I'm wearing, in this case I have the curly hair, I just allow the hair to just fall over it. I do also kind of match up my sideburn though with the other sideburn from the other side. So I brush down towards my ear, and then towards my face, and then sometimes I have to hold the bottom and then manipulate the tail towards my ear. So if you can see that. So that's pretty much how I do my edges in the beginning. So now we're gonna take the freeze gel. I'm gonna show you guys the consistency in case you've never seen this product. Yeah, it's more on the sticky side, but you can see this here, and you can see it's very sticky, but it's easy to work with. That's what I like about this product. And a lot of the products that come from Main Choice are infused with biotin, like every single thing. So I always use her product somewhere in my hair routine. So now what I'm doing, what I'm taking is, right now I have product right here between this thumb and middle finger, and then I have it on this middle finger. So I'm just gonna take the product that I have on one of my middle fingers and just coat my edges without trying to reshape them. And honestly, I like using this product because if you need your edges to like be done right away, you don't have to tie down your hair. This gel locks it into place. So that's why I think it's necessary to use it. I don't use it right away by itself because I don't want my edges to exactly freeze in place right away, because I'm not sure if like they're to my liking until I'm done doing everything. So I might need to go in and still manipulate my edges, and I don't want the gel to freeze over it before I get a chance to correct it if need be. Taking the gel and coating. Uh-oh, see, it came up a little bit right there, but that's okay because I still have a chance to manipulate it. But if that ever happens, just go back in really quickly before it dries. Just try your best to be careful. And then so I have another blob on my finger because I kind of ran out, and now I just do the rest of my edges. The rest of it is easy, but when it comes to like trying to coat the swoop, sometimes that can be a little difficult. So you know, just go back in, and it's okay if you have to go back in and fix any part of your edges that you may have I guess messed up or whatever, however way you want to look at it. But I was able to get that fixed. Now I'm just smoothing it back out. I also have leftover jam. I'm just gonna go in on this side now with the freeze gel. Another thing I like about the freeze gel is that it doesn't flake. So, you know, you're not gonna see like a bunch of flaking, but what I will recommend in general when using any type of product that has this type of consistency is to make sure that you do your edges before your foundation, if possible. That way, like, you just don't see this product messing up your foundation. And you know, like, have you ever seen how it looks when your foundation mixes in with like your hair product? It just starts to look really like weird and smudged up this way. So I always do my edges before I do my makeup if I'm wearing makeup for the day. But yeah, so I've coated everything with both the freeze gel and the edge control again. And that's pretty much where I leave it. So this is the finished look. I need edges, or I need manipulated edges, because as you can see, my forehead is really big. So it's necessary. It just helps to soften the approach when somebody, you know, comes in contact with this big forehead. So I have this curly wig on. I did review it already in one of my previous videos. If you haven't caught that video, definitely check it out. I'll have it linked below. It's a video. I review it in the beginning, and then it's a vlog that happens after the video. So just go ahead if you want to see the review. It's at the beginning of that video. But yeah, so I have a curly wig on here. This is the Outre Ashani, and it cost me $15. I think it's like $16 right now. Sometimes the price goes up $1, down $1, just depends. But you can look and Google it if you'd like, but I also put my link where I purchased it below in the description box. This is a non-sponsored video. But yeah, so here's my edges, and this is how I soften my face, and this is how I frame my face. Especially I do the swoops here when I have like a curly hairstyle, just to make it funner. Yeah, so if you like this video, very short video, please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I am working on having videos up a couple times during the week, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the squad. Let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, bye.